Now, NBC5 investigates the Highland Park tragedy 6 months later. 7 people were killed, 48 others hurt when a man with an assault rifle started shooting at the 4th of July parade. Now there's a push for a statewide assault weapons ban. NBC5's Lexi Sutter explains.
It's a milestone no one wants to mark, but 6 months ago, the town of Highland Park was terrorized when a gunman opened fire on parade goers with a high-powered assault rifle.
It's very difficult, and in some ways it feels like a very, very long time ago.
Illinois State Representative Bob Morgan was there, and that's part of why he's sponsoring House Bill 5855, the Protect Illinois Communities Act.
I think that there is a critical mass of not just public support, but I think the legislature that recognizes that we can do something about the massive flow of semi-automatic rifles and this influx of high-capacity magazines and rapid-fire devices.
Right now, House Bill 5855 includes a full ban on assault weapons and extended magazines, addresses gun trafficking across state lines, and extends red flag laws to make it easier to remove weapons from people who are a danger to themselves and others.
I believe that it is time for the state to adopt it. I thought it was time in 2013.
Highland Park's attorney Stephen Elrod crafted the city's local version of an assault weapons ban more than a decade ago, and he was at the parade when the shots rang out.
I recall thinking that this can't be happening in Highland Park. We have an assault weapon ban.
The city was one of just a handful of Illinois towns that put their own bans in place when state lawmakers did not.
Highland Park recognized in 2013, and it's recognized ever since, that its ban is an effective piece of legislation, but the city of Highland Park is not an island. A ban can only be as effective as the least impactful ordinance or statute of a neighboring city or state.
Data obtained by NBC5 Investigates shows more than 73,000 people applied for a FOID card in Illinois in the 5 months after the shooting, a nearly 19% increase over the months before. Lawmakers have 1 week to take action on House Bill 5855. As negotiations continue, Representative Morgan says he's optimistic.
I do think that there's a path for this to pass.
The alleged shooter in Highland Park was indicted on 117 charges. He pleaded not guilty, and his next hearing is January 31st. His father was charged last month with 7 counts of reckless conduct for sponsoring his son's FOID application. He'll be in court on January 26th.